Welcome back, everyone. Magical Chronicles here. Coming down to the end of the month, we are switching it up and doing the sun signs. So I want to see what's going on with the rest of the zodiacs in terms of your soulmate. So who's this soulmate that's coming in? If you've already met your soulmate, then what's happening? Is it going to be a long-term relationship? Is this going to be short-term? Maybe y'all are married, getting married. Let's see what's happening. So today we're doing Libra and Cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with Libra. We'll see if we're going to be, pretty much let's just see if it's singles or couples or what comes up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Life Oracle deck just to kind of get an idea as to what's happening with Libras right now, what they need to learn and understand, maybe what they need to let go of. Maybe there's stress happening, but let's see what's happening in terms of moving forward with dating, soulmates. I'm getting... I should pull another card. All right, we got two cards out. So first card out is man. Second card out, crystal ball. So the man is saying you have a male friend who's going to enter your life. Possible male romantic situation. This could be man or woman. This could even be man and man. With women, it could even be a case where you have someone who is very close to you, who is a male figure in your life. And what's happening is that this person is, they're either going to assist you or maybe they play like a very important role in your life, right? So that's the main thing that's coming through. But I feel for some of you, especially women and men who are dating, there is a man who's coming in. And what's happening is that the events with the crystal ball is pretty much saying that you're going to end up meeting this person a lot sooner than you think. It's going to take place in the future, of course. Probably within the next 2 months is what I'm getting. But the honest truth is a lot of you already know who this person is that you're going to meet. Or in a case of those of you who have someone in your life who plays a very important role to you, I feel like you all probably discuss a lot of spiritual knowledge is what I get. So crystal ball sometimes represents the spiritual knowledge of what maybe y'all discuss a lot of things regarding like maybe witchcraft or spirituality or religion or anything like that. But sometimes it has to do with that, or even sometimes it's saying that you need to even step into your own spiritual power, because some of you have that coming through right now. But some of you are also very much afraid to step into that spiritual power. So let's go ahead and see. All right, Libras, let's go ahead and see what's happening with you in terms of matters of the heart. What do they need to learn and understand for the highest good? Two cards. Good, this card. Let's get one more. All right. So a lot of you having some breakthroughs coming through. Libras, a lot of breakthroughs. So the first card out was actually about your sexual union. So their greatest sex memory is with you. Wow. Okay. So I'm getting someone from your past who, I don't know if this is a recent breakup, but I am getting that the sex was the bomb. Like it was off the charts. And if this is not you and this is someone from your past, maybe, and if you're a cross watcher, you're probably thinking, holy shit, yes, the sex was off the charts. And I can see that. But that's the only way that they can feel close to you. They're still reliving the memory of how you all were when you were very much into each other. The romance, the sex, the touching, the holding, the kissing. That's what they relive all the time. So some of you are also going through a major breakthrough right now where you're planning to kind of, you have people who are coming towards you, or you are planning to go towards people. But I feel like this has more to do with you, with the breakthrough, more than anything, you as the Libra. I feel like you are moving forward to ask someone for a second chance, or you're moving forward to actually tell someone that you're interested in dating them. So there's going to be a lot of communication, and you feel like you may be the one that has to, step over that bridge and broach the subject. So first card out is that sexual union. Second card out is the breakthrough, where there's going to be some form of communication happening. So if you feel like you're not the one that's going to be broaching a subject to anyone, just be on the lookout for a phone call or a text message, because you're probably going to end up getting some form of communication from someone from your past, possibly someone new, but I do feel it is someone from your past. So let's see what else Libras need to learn and understand for their highest good. All right, Libras. Whoever this is that is coming back in could be the one. It's as though you already met this romantic partner, but y'all have some unfinished business. Yeah, there's a lot more under the surface that you want to say, that the other person wants to say. They feel like they don't believe this is over. I don't think they can even get over it. Let's get another shuffle, please. Let's clarify that this could be one card. Ooh, yeah, they are worth waiting for. So they either see you as the person that they're happy to sit back and wait for you to come back, or you deep down inside feel like, you know what, this person might be worth waiting for, and I'm willing to put my life on hold for them. As much as I don't believe in putting your life on hold for anyone, I do feel like some of you feel like you are willing to do this because this experience was one that you never expected. So worth waiting for. Sorry, this could be the one, and then worth waiting for. So what's happening is that you're kind of at a crossroads right now. You're like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Because I still have feelings for this person. And like I said, if it's not you, it's a cross-watcher. But let's see what's happening here. Moving forward. Yeah, they're feeling so unbelievably restless without you. Knight of Wands. They do not know what to do. They are lying awake in bed, thinking about you. And if this is you lying awake in bed, thinking about you, wondering, what do I do? Should I reach out? Should I not reach out? Should I give them their space? For some of you who are looking at new relationships, I feel as though you're becoming more restless in terms of wanting to step out of that box, wanting to step out of who you were in the past, and you're just kind of looking for something new. And you're at that point where you're like, yo, I'm ready to get in a relationship. Like, what the hell is happening here? So let's get a clarification of the Knight of Wands card, please. One more card. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Be very careful of this ex that's coming back in. Got the Devil card. So it's a little bit of temptation coming up. Like, it's like, ooh, it's like that forbidden fruit is like, I want to just be with this person. Maybe even if it's just one last time. But at the same time, I think some of you know deep down inside it's not going to work out. But, yo, you still got the Devil card. It's like, you're addicted to this person in some way, and you don't know how to move on. That's what I'm getting. You don't know how to move on. All right, I want to get a few more cards here regarding this soulmate that's coming back in. What's going on with this soulmate who's coming back in? 3, 2, 1. Oof. Okay. So this person who's coming back in is they're coming back because you got the Chariot. They're going to come back. The problem is that they may be a bit of an obstacle. It's like they're determined to talk to you, but I feel like it might be a bit of an obstacle in terms of you moving forward with your life. So like I said, if this is not you, this is the other person. But I see like they might try to control the situation, or you might be the one trying to control the situation, and you are determined to have this conversation with them. Honest truth is, I don't know how it's gonna go. There's a possibility y'all might get back together, but it might be short-lived. That's what I'm getting. But try your best. If this is you and you feel like you need to talk to the person, go for it. All right, let's move on and see what's going on with those who are already in relationships, because I feel like there's a lot more going on here with Libra. Those of you who are in relationships right now, what's going on in your life? All right, you got 2 cards out. So those of you who are in relationships, we got the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. A lot of swords coming out. Okay, so those of you who are in relationships, you've been feeling a little down recently. Feeling like, I don't know if you felt like maybe you haven't had the best luck in relationships, and oh, you know what? Paired with the Eight of Swords, I'm feeling like this may not be the best relationship for you. Like you feel a little bit like the relationship, there's a lot of pain in the relationship, there's a lot of uncertainty on your part where you feel like this may not be the best relationship for you, and it's possible it's going to be ending very soon because of, I'm getting like, did someone cheat on you? Or maybe there's a lot of mixed messages, and you feel like this person doesn't tell you a lot, so you're not really quite sure if this is the relationship you want. A little bit of feeling trapped, like, why did I bother with this relationship? Okay, let's get some clarity with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords, please, regarding this relationship. All right, we got 2 cards out. All right, so yeah, so this has to do with a union that you're in. You are not sure about this at all, at all, at all. You kind of are like at that point where you feel like you may have gotten into the relationship a little bit too fast because there was too much going on with you already underneath the surface. But then what happened is you got into this relationship, and now I feel like you're a little bit bitter at your partner. I feel like you are bitter. Like there's something else going on there where you're like, look, I don't know, like being flustered. Like, I don't know if this is what I want. And so I'm going to get a message of the heart regarding this particular union here with the couples, please. What does Libra need to learn and understand regarding this union right now? Card flipped over. I want to get one more, please. All right. Oh, interesting. When I was actually shuffling the cards earlier, one of these cards kind of popped out, but I put it back in. So like I said, let me show you some of the cards first before I move on. We got the Ten of Swords, kind of like a bit uncertain about what's going on and kind of feeling like you're not really quite sure if you were meant to be in this relationship, kind of feeling a bit trapped. But what's happening is that because you already made a choice to be in this relationship, you are kind of regretting those decisions, but you're starting to feel a little bit like angry and bitter. But divine intervention is here, is saying that you're going to end up having a hell of a lot of Tower moments. If you haven't had them already, which I do feel you already started having these Tower moments, it's actually going to probably bring you the clarity that you deserve. So I feel like at some point in this relationship, the two of you are probably going to come to like a head, and like everything's just going to become clear to you. So this divine intervention is definitely your card, seeing as I said that it's popped out earlier when I was shuffling. But also it's saying that, you know, I feel like you yourself feel like a lot of what you've been through, it's kind of taken a lot from you. Like you're starting to feel lost. You're starting to feel like, what do I even bother to try? And what's going to happen is that you're going to go through a period of resurrection. So what you thought was lost forever, like your heart, feeling like your heart was like, oh my God, you feel so much pain. You've been through so much pain. And what's going to happen is that you are going to move on from that pain. You're going to be resurrected and things are going to make more sense. So that's why you got the resurrection card. But I kind of feel like there's a lot more under the surface with you. Let's get one more card regarding the end result of this relationship with a soulmate, please. What else does Libra need to learn and understand? Yeah, y'all are going to be moving away from each other. Moving on, trying to decide what you want. Some of you are kind of, like I said, you're feeling lost. But what's happening is that you're going to start to view things from a different point of view, because it's like the world is your oyster, by the way. That's like the main thing that's coming up. Is like, yo, the world is your oyster. Like, stop thinking small. Stop thinking that because you're in this relationship that you're never going to find love, or you're never going to get married and have kids. Or maybe in some case, you may be in a particular situation where you're married and have kids, and you're worried that by you moving away from this relationship that you're not going to find someone who is going to be there with you and, you know, help you with your kids. And that's not the case. It's just, you really need to take a step back from everyone with the Hermit card and really just do your own kind of soul searching and make decisions as to what you want, because what you want is out there. It's the negative way of looking at relationships that's actually kind of pushing back the way that you view things. So like I said, you've got the Two of Wands, but then you also got the Hermit card, which is saying, look, it's all about you right now. Start focusing on you, because that's what you need to do. It's not about the other person, it's about you. So Libra, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, take care.